In ancient Egypt, along the banks of the majestic Nile, lived a young boy named Khepri, who dreamed of becoming a Medjay, a protector of the land. He spent his days practicing with his wooden staff, imitating the brave warriors he admired. One day, Ahmose, a respected Medjay, noticed Khepri's dedication. Ahmose decided to mentor Khepri, teaching him the values of courage, loyalty, and the importance of protecting the innocent. A true Medjay, Ahmose said, protects not with strength alone, but with a kind heart and a clear mind. One scorching afternoon, a frantic farmer rushed into the village, reporting that bandits were stealing crops and terrorizing the villagers. Khepri's eyes widened. This was his chance to prove himself. Ahmose, with Khepri at his side, gathered the village guards and set off to confront the bandits. Khepri clutched his wooden staff, his heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. They arrived at the ravaged fields to find the bandits loading stolen crops onto their carts. Ahmose ordered them to stop, but the bandits, armed and menacing, refused. A fierce battle ensued. Ahmose and the guards fought bravely, but the bandits were numerous. Khepri, though small, darted among the chaos, using his staff to distract the attackers. Seeing Ahmose wounded, Khepri knew he had to act. He bravely stepped forward and faced the bandit leader, distracting him long enough for Ahmose to recover. Inspired by Khepri's bravery, the villagers fought with renewed vigor, driving the bandits away. The crops were saved, and the village was safe once more. Ahmose embraced Khepri, praising his courage and quick thinking. "You have the heart of a true Medjay," he said. "Protecting others is not just about strength, but about bravery and compassion." From that day on, Khepri continued to train, always remembering Ahmose's words. He grew to be a wise and courageous Medjay, protecting the Nile and its people with a kind heart and unwavering spirit. One day, a mysterious illness spread through the village, leaving many weak and helpless. The villagers turned to Khepri, their protector, for help. Remembering the healing herbs Ahmose had taught him about, Khepri ventured into the dangerous desert in search of a rare flower said to cure any illness. The desert was filled with treacherous creatures and hidden dangers. Khepri had to rely on his wits and courage to survive. After days of searching, Khepri finally found the rare flower growing on a high, rocky cliff. But a fierce sandstorm stood between him and his goal. With unwavering determination, Khepri climbed the cliff, battling the wind and sand. He reached the flower and carefully plucked it, holding it close to his heart. Returning to the village, Khepri prepared a potion from the flower. One by one, the villagers drank it, and their strength returned. The village celebrated Khepri's heroism with music and dancing. He had not only protected them from bandits, but also from a deadly illness. Ahmose, watching from afar, smiled with pride. Khepri had surpassed his expectations, becoming a true protector of the Nile. One day, a great flood threatened to wash away the village and destroy the crops. The villagers were terrified, fearing for their lives. Khepri remembered an ancient dam, built by the pharaohs, that could divert the floodwaters, but it had been forgotten and was in disrepair. Without hesitation, Khepri gathered the strongest villagers, and they set to work, repairing the ancient dam day and night. As the floodwaters rose, Khepri and the villagers completed the repairs just in time. The dam held strong, diverting the water away from the village. The villagers cheered, praising Khepri's wisdom and leadership. He had saved them from certain destruction. Khepri continued to protect the Nile and its people for many years, always remembering the lessons Ahmose had taught him. And so, the legend of Khepri, the protector of the Nile, lived on, inspiring generations to come to be brave, compassionate, and true.